You are watching Shaw Arts and Entertainment. As always, I am your host, Curtis Anderson. We got something special coming for you today. We're going to get all the information about Bluegrass Week, which is currently going on right here in Saskatchewan. I'm joined by Tracy Lalonde, who got roped into this interview at the last minute. So we're kind of holding each other's hand and getting through this, but we need to get the information out there. It is kind of smack dab in the middle of Bluegrass Week right here in Saskatoon. I guess that's a logical place to start. Forgive me, I'm trying to educate the viewers out there. What are some of the characteristics? What makes bluegrass music bluegrass music? What are people looking for?
Well, bluegrass music is all acoustic music,
okay,
and it's performed by very, very skilled musicians. Characteristically, in a bluegrass band, you'll have a banjo, a mandolin, a guitar, a stand-up bass, and oftentimes a dobro as well.
I was kind of stalking the stats online. There's a bigger bluegrass community here on the prairies than you'd expect.
That's right, there is. And it's growing. We've been getting a lot of interest from the younger people, which surprises and pleases us.
That's got to be rewarding.
Very rewarding, yeah. We've gotten some help from, bands out there like Trampled by Turtles,
yeah,
Old Crow Medicine Show, different bands that are a little bit more on the hip side, and they're bringing the bluegrass instruments to the forefront. They're not necessarily bluegrass bands, but they're bluegrassy.
They're supporting the cause. It is smack dab in the middle of Bluegrass Week here in Saskatoon. It started last Saturday. It goes to this Saturday, correct?
That's right.
Okay, and kind of the big shows are happening right now. So if you're watching this Wednesday, come to the basement Wednesday night. If you're watching this Thursday, come to the basement Thursday night, because this is what it's all about, right? Big act tonight?
That's right. The band is called Town Mountain, and they're from North Carolina. Asheville has a huge acoustic music scene. And so they're coming out for our Bluegrass Week, and as well they're coming out to teach our music camp 1 week prior to our festival. And as well, they're coming back to play at our main stage festival in August.
See, this is where you kind of come in, is the music camp, correct? This is kind of this is what you're in charge of, your baby?
That's right. Camp is my baby. Yeah.
And it is?
It's 1 week prior to the music festival. It starts on August 13th, and we teach classes in almost any acoustic instrument that you can think of, as well as vocal harmony. And we have some great mini workshops going on. So if you're interested in guitar, mandolin, all those instruments that I mentioned earlier, we're offering instruction in all of those at different levels. So if you're a beginner, if you're intermediate, if you're advanced, you can come out and take the camp. It's at Ness Creek, and it's a fantastic time. Okay,
so this is kind of the timeline. Right now, it's Bluegrass Week in Saskatoon. Then in August, there's the camp, followed by the big one.
The festival, and it's a bluegrass and old-time music festival. So bluegrass is a little bit more in the box, but old-time encompasses a whole bunch of different areas of acoustic music, and there's something for everyone. It's not necessarily grandfather's music. It's which is sort of the common theme out there, because bluegrass and old time don't get a whole lot of airplay on commercial radio. Of course, it's fringe music, but people are very pleasantly surprised at what they hear at a bluegrass and old time festival.
Here's where it looks like I'm going to start a question, but I'm probably just going to ramble and end up answering my own question, and then you can just kind of nod or jump in at the end. But even if bluegrass music is not really your thing, it's so important to come out and support these events, just to know you have the choice in Saskatoon. Again, this is something that, isn't mainstream, but it's really, really important that it continues, and it's just, another kind of experience here in Saskatoon, correct?
Absolutely. We're out to teach people about the music, and we're there to support people who are learning to play these instruments, which is a whole lot of fun. So that's what we're here for.